77 spin. We got the... Hey, what's up guys, this is Rex. Welcome to another video from Lab. It is winter season, almost New Year is here. That means another winter themed ultimate is in the game. We have the Winterglow Sylph ultimate, which brings us this jiggle physics ultimate. That's what my chat is saying. Alright, here is the sweet beautiful lady. We don't need to hear all that music. That is the entrance effect right there. She comes in sliding down. Ooh, okay, that is the lady, and she goes to gym, chat. We can tell she goes to gym. I like that. And then here's the headpiece and a Kar98, and this is how the standing pose looks. And may I remind you, this is not a headpiece, it's a jewelry. It's a rose, bro, right here. PUBG knows how to make money. That rose is animated. I'm going to spend $100 to buy a blue glittering rose in the game, but she looks nice. That standing pose actually is nice. We also have this Glacier Kar98 that we are going to max today. Here's the elimination message. This kind of reminds me of the Glacier UMP. We also have the standing pose that we already saw, and here is the loot crate, bro. That looks like a sword. And here's the hit effect, a boom, which looks nice. We'll check that out after maxing it. And here is the inspect emote. Nice. And apparently there is a new... Oh, that's a glorious moment. And apparently there is a new thing as well in the game. And here is the glider that we will also check it out. She is ice skating on the sky. And finally, the backpack that everyone loves to see. From the back, in the backpack, we got the level 1 right here. We got the level 2, and look at the level 3. It becomes so big. Overall, the backpack, the design actually looks nice. And we have 2 gems to begin with. So we're gonna start out with first Zero UC, because we got the paint, and bam. All right, another Zero UC. Can we get a Zero UC Kar98? Okay, what did we get? That's a mini gem, bro. Let's do first 10 of the day. Bam, boom. We got the Zero UC gem. So far, no UC spent in this crate, and we already got, and we also got the Frostbite, Fang, Molotov cocktail. Boom. That is a double pull. Hit the like on the stream for that one. All right, we also have another Zero UC. Can we get another gem? Nope. Okay. We are going to test our luck one more time for Zero UC. If we get lucky, we will get the ultimate in Zero UC, bro. And we will not, because why would a PUBG ever do that? Hit the like on the video, chat, if you haven't already. Let's go. For the good luck, we are going to do another 10. Bada bing, bada boom. We got, holy smokes, what the hell is this? Oh my days, bro. Oh my days. And we got the glazed frost flower glider. I'ma glaze this crate opening, because that is another mythic, and the Molotov converted to 3 mini gems. 10 more. Let's go. Can we get the ultimate? And we are going to finish the crate opening. 10 more. Come on, chat. Hit the like on the video if you haven't already. For the grenade. Okay. Oh, actually, I like that grenade. The design of that grenade is nice. Okay, let's do 120 UC spin, because why not? And we got nothing. 56 prizes drawn. We got 1 mythic already. We just need 1 more. Tap, 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 tap. Hit the like for the good luck. And we got a lot. Oh, yo. That 6x actually looks sick, chat. 6-7 spins done. Let's go. 10 more. 77 spin. We got the... The ultimate, bro. No way we pulled the ultimate. Holy smokes. 6-7. Boom! Just like that, we got our ultimate in 77th pull. That has to be the luckiest ultimate opening ever. 10 more. We got the ultimate. Can we pull the rose petal? And we got the Molotov cocktail. Okay. All right, 10 more. Let's go. We are going to ride our luck into 2026. Now we're not getting anything. All right, 10 more. This is our 100th pull, I think. We did not get anything. Okay. 107 prizes drawn. All right, let's go. 10 more. Let's go. 1 more. We got the material. Okay, we need the material. I like this. 6x. I actually love the scopes on this one. All right, 10 more. Boom, nothing. Okay, 10 more. 137 prizes drawn. We got another gem. Okay, we needed 7 total. 10 more. Let's go, chat. Boom, we got the grenade. Okay, which converts to mini gem. What would you like it to convert? The mini gems or the paint? All right, boom. Just like that, we did 157, and we got the 7 gems. So let's collect from the side first. Boom. Okay, bam. Ooh, that ornament is actually nice. Okay, we have the frame, ma'am. and then we also got the material. All right, we collected from the side, and we are going to go here and convert our mini gem piece to the big one. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. Okay. All right, 7 gems. We have our 7 gems. We are going to go to our redeem section right here. We are going to get the backpack first, because that's what everybody wants to see, the back and the pack. We also are going to get the Kar98. Let's go. Bada bing, bada boom. Frostbite, Fang Kar98. We have to max this as well, so we are going to do that. I'm spending $100 to get a rose petal in the game. Whoa, that actually looks nice. Okay, and just like that, we completed our collection. So we are going to view reward, and we are going to collect. Boom. Okay, we got the avatar, and if we click on share right here, we completed our collection. So we are going to share. Bam, we got 10 AG for posting that. All right, let's go to the lobby right here. This was our last year's winter outfit, so we're going to change it. And here's our ultimate Winterglow Sylph set. This is how she looks without any attachments. I heard that if you do left and right, she does some sort. Oh, yo, that was actually nice. So I'm gonna show you guys some physics. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. Come on, lady. Whoa. Whoa, bam. We go right here to our headpieces, and we got a sweet little rose petal, and she goes from a sweet standing lady to this glorious magnificent beauty. And let's check out our backpack that everybody wants to check out. Oh, nice backpack. Oh, I mean to say nice back. And here's our level 1. Here's our level 2. One thing I really don't like about the backpack is, like, you see how this is small, like width wise, and then look the big, and then when you go to the level 3, bro, this is like huge. But the backpack is animated. You can see like the little ice crystals falling down. We also got our Kar98 right here. Boom, just like that. That right there is the standing pose with the firearm. What happens if I do now like that? Okay, so she pretty much does the same thing when you try to animate her. Now let's go into the workshop and max this Kar98. Boom, right here. Here's the Frostbite Fang Kar98, the level 1 Glacier Kar98. Bro, even in the level 1, it is actually animated. So if you zoom in and look at the middle, there is like a ice frost going in. Here's the illumination special effect with the snowflake coming up. Whoa, that is loud. Okay, we are going to upgrade it. Boom. Okay. Dang. All right, we are going to enable the explosion sound. Dang, that was loud. We go from this basic form to this advanced form. Now you can start to see the mist coming out of you. We are going to upgrade it. Bam. Okay, to the advanced form. Here's the illumination broadcast. See, this kind of reminds me of the Glacier UMP. Let me know in the comments what do you think about that. We're going to upgrade that as well. And there is a broadcast sound as well. So we'll check that out in the lobby in a second. Here's the hit effect. The snowflake coming out. Here's the firing sound. It's almost like the ice is breaking, and the headshot sound. All right, we're going to upgrade that as well. That is kind of loud. Okay, we're going to enable all of these sounds. Boom. And then here's the final form. So you go from this basic form right here to this final form, which looks pretty interesting. And here's the inspect emote one more time. Okay, inspect emote. I don't know. For some reason, I thought inspect emote was amazing. Yo, okay, I actually like that switch firearm animation, bro. I want to see how it looks in smooth. All right, we're going to upgrade it. Boom. Okay, we are going to enable the sound. Here's the loot crate. Bam, we are going to upgrade it. The reason I didn't check the loot crate is because we have a glorious moment. Bam. Dang, that glorious moment is actually insane, bro. Boom, and it cost insane amount of material as well. Okay, and what is this highlight replay? Oh, for the fatal lock-in, now you have a gun-specific one? That's interesting. Okay, we'll check that out as well. And we have the grenade and molotov. Let's check out all of these in the game. All right, and here you go. Here is our ultimate, the maxed out Kar98 with that little rose in the head, which looks nice. Now let's check out the backpack. Here's our level 1 backpack. Looks nice. I wish this was the level 3, because when you go to level 2 right here, so now the backpack starts to be big. Now watch. The level 3 backpack, bro. Holy smokes. This makes our hitbox huge. Like the Kar98s are disappearing. So hopefully PUBG will make this a little bit smaller. So now there's the Kar98 switch. Boom. Dang. This is in SDR, by the way. SDR always is going to look nice. Here is our Yo, that iron sight actually looks nice, bro. And that is the firing sound. Let's check it out. And here's the one with the scope. The scopes actually look nice. The scopes are actually Glacier scope. It's for a Glacier Kar98. Alright, this is the body shot. Yo, that glorious moment is actually nice. And that is the headshot. Yo, let's go in the FPP. Boom. Yo, in FPP, it's all like one effect, which looks insane. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this effect. Now let's check the same effects in smooth. And this is how C looks in the smooth graphics. The ultimate doesn't really change. So let's look at how the Kar98 is. Okay, even with the no scope, the Kar98 kind of looks similar. Let's go ahead and check it out with the scope. And this is how the scope looks. So the scope and stuff doesn't change really on the smooth versus. Oh, yo, the gun switch animation also kind of stays same. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. I actually like this one. Okay, now in the... Okay, let's look at from here. Not bad actually. The effects actually look the same in smooth as well. What do you guys think? This is the first gun. I feel like the smooth actually passes the test. All right, let's go ahead and look at the grenade. Boom. I really want to see the effects. Bam. Okay, so the explosion effect isn't like used. I didn't even see the explosion effect. What is the explosion effect? Let me just throw out in the open where there is nothing. Boom. Okay, so the explosion effect is just like the ice coming out. And finally, let's check out the molly as well. Boom, because why not? Let's see how the fire and ice look. Bam, boom, bam. Look at the sound, bro. The sound is actually loud. Not bad. I think the skins of this gun are actually pretty nice. Let me know in the comments what do you think about that. Okay, now let's check out all the effects of ultimate in the game, including the glider. All right, here's my friend inviting me. So let's check out the entry effect. Boom. Not bad, not bad. This lobby actually has the person very far back. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna invite my friend X right here. Boom. I want to see it in this lobby where it's zoomed in, you know. Oh, so it's decent. All right, we're gonna check it out in the game actually. And that is how the entry... Oh, actually, that entry is nice. In-game entry, I like it. All right, let's look at the plane animation and then we'll look at the glider. Boom, bam. Okay, not bad. I'm very much looking forward to this glider. So let's check out the glider. Bam, and that is how the glider looks, bro. Yo, that glider is actually nice. Look how even when you are going down. Yo, that glider is actually nice, bro. It's almost like sees the skating out in the sky. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this glider. And this is how the ultimate look in the game. Boom, right here. Here's our maxed out Kar98. Let's do the inspect emote right here. Boom. This is how it looks in the game. We're gonna do the gun switch animation. Bam. Boom. Okay, this is all in smooth, which still looks nice. We're gonna use the first one and see how it looks. Okay, and that is the elimination message. All right, and this is how the 4x looks. Boom, that is the glorious moment is nice. And then that is how it looks. Boom. And as you can see on the screen, there is a new button right there. Boom, fatal lock-in, and that is how it is. So now let's check out what this new button is. We're gonna click on that one. Bam. That is the new highlight replay for the Glacier Kar98 right there. Boom, just like that. Oh, every time you get a knock, you get that fatal lock-in or what? Oh, every time you get a Kar98 stuff, you get that fatal lock-in. Boom. Alrighty, chat. Bam. And that is it for today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you in the next video. Peace. Boom.